What's up, everybody? It's your boy Michael T. Now, I know I've been posting a lot of gameplay of Last of Us and the occasional Grand Theft Auto. Now, that's gonna happen. I'm gonna post it regardless of if people don't like it or not, because it's something I do, something I like doing. So that's gonna happen regardless. But I'm still gonna do story times and all that, so don't worry about that. Just if you don't like watching Last of Us, don't watch it. So, my ears are popping. So I got back from camping. Uh, what's today? Tuesday? I just realized something. Oh man, I have to do something tomorrow morning. Anyway, I realized something. Uh, yeah, I realized I have to do something tomorrow, so I have to wake up early. Anyway, today is Tuesday. I went to the gym today. Got back Sunday. Monday was Labor Day. Didn't do nothing then. So today's Tuesday. I went to the gym. You know, gotta stay buff. But that's besides the point. So I went to the gym, hit back and biceps, and honestly, I'm kind of out of the picture. Honestly, I'm kind of sore. My arms are sore, like my biceps, my back sore. So, and I am wearing shorts that are kind of scrunched up, but I'm wearing some black shorts right now. In case you guys thought I'm in my underwear, no, I'm wearing some black shorts. Anyway, yeah, I have a story time with Michael. So, alright, so last year was my junior year. I'm a senior right now in high school. But we had English second hour, me and two other friends. Now, me and one of the friends had been friends since sophomore year, and the other one I met junior year, because my friend from sophomore year knew him, and then just like mutual friends, we kind of became friends after that. So, one day, because it was fourth quarter, and if you guys don't know much about fourth quarter in high school, it's pretty much you take your finals, and that's pretty much the whole quarter, and you sit there and watch movies and mess around for the rest of the quarter. So, we're like, hey, this kid, we're talking about like rapping and all that, and this kid's like, I was the best rapper at my other school, and this kid is white. Not nothing bad about that, but I mean, not something you'd expect. Like, he looks like a nerd. I'm like, yeah, okay, I believe you. I believe you. But anyway, so one day, it's block day, which is where we have the same class for 2 hours, and we have 3 classes. So not 6 classes like normal. We just have 3 2-hour long classes. So it's English, and we're not doing nothing. You know, we're just chilling. And he's talking about rapping again, and me and my friend are like, hey, spit something. And he said, alright, give me some time to think. This dude thought for 2 hours. He came out, he thought for 2 hours. We were like, hey, come on, spit. It's been like 20 minutes already. Oh, I'm still thinking about, I'm gonna make it like a 16 by like 4 or something. Let me just say, when he did spit, it was trash. Like garbage. Like, he built himself up so high, and he's like, I got this. Like, I'm the best rapper there is. Like, I'm rap god. Like that. Like, not even joking. So, this is what happened. Hey, Nick, spit something. Alright, I got you. And, like, no lie, this is what he said. Like, not even kidding. My name is Nick. I like to read books. I like bird watching. I am a gangster on so-and-so's block. Guess what? You just got shell-shocked. You guys know that moment when you hear something so funny that you just kind of don't laugh right away, and you're like that? That was that moment. Me and my friend looked at each other while he was spitting this. We're just like, and he's like, pretty good, right? And we're just like cracking up. We're in tears. It was that bad. Like, no rhythm, no anything, no beats, no nothing. And so we're like, no, like, you're done. So then we started moving on to like roast, like roasting people, and we had a substitute in class that day for block day. So we weren't doing nothing. Substitute didn't really care. So we're just a roast is where you just make fun of people back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Hang on, I gotta fix something on the wall. Anyway, you make fun of people back and forth. So like okay, say I was dissing like. Say I was roasting. Let's say I'm dissing Lil Wayne. I'd be like, say I'm roasting him. I'm like, are those grills or are your teeth that yellow? And then he would reply and try roasting me back and try making fun of me. And say he said, oh, I don't know, you're brown or whatever. And I'd be like, oh, what? I can't hear you, dude. You need to use some auto-tune and get your voice fixed. Stuff like that. You make fun of each other. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So, he's like, yeah, let's have a roast. Me and my friend, because he's a friend too, but my other friend from sophomore year, we went in on him so hard. I mean, like, that's the point of a roast, supposed to make fun of each other. It's like, I don't know, it's just fun. Funny, and it's fun to do. And yeah, he was saying stuff back to us, but, I mean, we were roasting him. Like, we're like, you look like Toucan Sam, because his nose is like kind of hooked. He's not Jewish, if that's what you guys think. He's not Jewish. No, not being stereotypical. It's just people are like, oh, he has a long nose, he has to be Jewish. No, he's not. Like, you look like Toucan Sam, and then he's like, he kind of looks like he's really skinny, like scrawny, and he has like a huge head, so we call him Blow Pop, Tootsie Pop, and we called him Crybaby because our English teacher, she was like, okay, first quarter, we had to do this massive freaking paper. It was worth like 50% of our grade. He turned it in, we turned it in. You have to do it online, turnitin.com. And what that means is, if you plagiarize, it catches you. It'll fail you right there, catches you. Shows the teacher, you plagiarize, teacher fails you. This paper you cannot redo. So if you did bad on it, you're screwed. So it said he got like 94% plagiarized. And I remember he went to the teacher and he's like, this isn't right, and you need to change my grade right now. And he was trying to like argue, he's giving an argument about why she needs to change his grade. Thing is though, she's a rhetorist. What that means is, she freaking studies the art of argument. So she straight up destroyed his argument and made him cry. I mean, legit tears were coming out of his eyes. And he was like, and till this day, we still call him Crybaby. We give him hell about it, but, so we're like, yeah, we're like making fun of him about it. And we went so hard on him. And since the substitute's there, the substitute doesn't really care, but I mean, we're going so hard that the substitute's laughing at this kid. Like, yeah, the kid would say stuff back, because it was a roast, and we'd roast, like, my friend from sophomore year would roast me, and I'd roast him. But primarily, this kid was trying, we had so much on this kid, it was like nothing, like, you had to do it. And like, the substitute's laughing, he's not happy about it, but he's participating because he's saying stuff back, I'm getting stuff said about me, my friend's getting stuff said about him, he's getting stuff said about him. It's a triangle. We're all making fun of each other, it's funny. He wasn't happy about it because the substitute was freaking laughing at him, but we were going that hard on him. And I remember he was like, he got to the point where we said something about, I don't remember what we said, but he tried like saying something about us, like, I don't know, he tried roasting like me, and I remember it didn't go as planned. It kind of came out mumbled or jumbled up and it didn't make sense. And I was like, we're roasting him on that. Like, he tried saying something, we turned it around and roasted him harder. And so he got mad and he was like, yeah, but I can still beat you guys in a fight or whatever. And so we're like, alright, the roast is done because you're in a bad mood. A roast is where, until someone gets mad and, cries about it. But he's like, I can still beat you guys in a fight or whatever. And I look at this kid and I'm like, really? I mean, he is like this freaking thin. And I'm like, you're not gonna do that, because, yeah, you never underestimate the people you fight. However, he says, I've never been in a fight, but getting punched in the face is nothing. Like, it's not gonna hurt me at all. And I'm just like, well, you've never been in a fight, so you don't know. I've been punched in the face numerous times in fights. It hurts, yeah, but not really during the fight. You don't feel it. It's afterwards. Afterwards, you'll feel it. Whoa, my door closed by itself. And he's like, yeah, I'll beat you guys in a fight or whatever. And I'm like, you never been in a fight. You say getting punched in the face is nothing. He said he took karate. We're roasting him on that too. But I was like, alright. No, my friend was like, alright, so if I threw this punch at you like this, he's like, what would you do? And he's like, I going for your face. He's like, well, I'd catch your hand in midair and break it. And we're just like, no, you wouldn't. Because he doesn't understand. He didn't understand the magnitude of the situation in a fight. You're not going to sit there and be like, whoosh, like, you know, like movie fight. No, it's not like that. It's just kind of boxing it out. Usually in all the fights I've been in, just boxing it out, wrestling, take him to the ground. But it's never, you're never going to be like, whoosh, pull off some super crazy move. Because he was like, I'll hit you like this, break your arm, then hit you with like a kick behind the back. I'm like, no. You're not going to do that. So he was like, yeah, I could beat you both in a fight. And this kid was really scrawny and he was weak. And he's like, I can beat you, I can beat you. Now, I know he can't beat me. Well, even if he did, I'd go down swinging. But I'm pretty sure he could not beat me. But my other friend, I know he couldn't beat him either because he's like built like buff. So he couldn't beat him. And so we're just like, you know, we're like, yeah, you can beat us in the fight. Yeah, whatever. And he got really mad about it. He's like, I'm not talking to you guys. And like a couple of days later, he ended up talking to us again. But that's story time for today. Just an occurrence that happened in last year. It's junior year of my high school. So watch the other video I posted today about haters. You guys know who you are. So yeah, have a good day, you guys.